Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Bobblehead Productions, bringing you another Screaming Ghostface Collectors video. Today we have nothing to unbox because I've already opened everything that we have to look at, but we do have some really cool pieces to take a look at, as well as another subsection of the collection complete. We've got some masks and we've got some merch, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and start out with the merchandise first, and we'll leave the masks for last. So today's first pickup is a piece that I got from eBay. This is something that I've been looking for quite a while. It's not that they're incredibly uncommon, it's just finding this package variant still sealed is really difficult. And this one's not perfect, unfortunately, but it's pretty close. You can probably already tell what it is that I'm holding, but here we have a sealed Ghostface safety light. This particular one has the Ghostface branding on it, as well as the As Seen and Scream. Of course, anything with Ghostface is pretty much going to have As Seen and Scream on it, or at least it did during that time period. But of course, the Fun World products with the As Seen and Scream merchandising on it came before the Ghostface style merchandising, so this is actually a little bit of a later package. The more common version of this is this, the standard As Seen and Scream safety light. Other than the top of the package being a little bit different with the branding, size, and location of the text, these are pretty much identical. It's absolutely the same product, and the backs, I believe, are exactly the same as well. Yep, no differences whatsoever. So this is one of those weird instances where we're starting to get into packaging differences, which there aren't a whole lot of variants for a lot of the stuff, but this is one of them that I've known about for a while, but oddly enough, finding the later packaging style with the Ghostface branding on it seems to be a little bit harder than finding the original style. Now, the unfortunate thing about the one that I got is clearly it had a price sticker on it and somebody tried to remove the price sticker. I hate seeing this happen because it almost always damages the packaging, the tags, whatever it is that they're trying to remove the sticker from. Just don't. If any of you out there find stuff like this and you're thinking about selling it or trading it, do not remove the price sticker. You're probably going to damage the stuff, and I mean, to be honest, anyone who's going to be paying big modern day prices for this, like if you're going to remove the sticker to charge more for it, those people would be much happier, I assure you, with paying more, but having it and going, wow, I paid $50 for this thing, but look, it used to be $3. They're going to be a lot happier looking at that and being able to say that than, oh, look at this vintage, hard to find thing, but someone damaged it because they had to take the sticker off, didn't want anybody knowing how much it originally sold for. I've just never understood why people do that, and just don't do it. Next up is a piece that helps complete another subsection of the collection with the Bobbleheads. As some of you may know, I recently completed the full lineup of the Entertainment Earth, or rather I should say the Royal Baubles Ghostface Bobbleheads, all 4 variants of that. I've got those. The only other bobblehead that I was missing was the original Neca Head Knockers. And here we have an original Neca Head Knockers Ghostface bobblehead. This comes to us from fellow collector Skylar Hamlin. I recently worked out a deal with Skylar on this, as well as a couple of other Ghostface items, which should be here very soon. Skylar had some stuff that I didn't have and have had a hard time coming across, and this has been one of them. The people that do have them usually want to keep them because, if I'm being 100% honest, I think with this being considered amongst the other 4 Royal Baubles, I think this may still be the coolest one. I just really like the pose for Ghostface here, even though the face is a little bit off. As far as the packaging, unfortunately the packaging on this box is a bit beat. It is hard to find these in good condition. Maybe one day I'll replace it with a better one, but this one has been opened, is a little bit beat up, so whenever we get the shots for the end of this video, I'll probably take it out and put some video in there. Or better yet, I can take him out now. Let's take a look. Wow, a lot of motion in that head. The face actually looks really good. The body looks awesome. Really well done. The one weird thing that I did notice, and I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it here, but they didn't paint the neck black. They painted it flesh tone, as if the head is like completely separate, or as if the hood is completely separate. Kind of odd. That pretty much does it for merchandise. Not a ton of new merch, but we do have a couple of nice masks to take a look at, so let's go ahead and dive in. The first mask we're going to be taking a look at was a gift that was sent to me by Carrie Ann Doolittle, aka Scream Fan 1990. Carrie Ann was nice enough to send over this beautiful, originally tagged reshoot mask. Unfortunately, this is not the same style that was used in Scream 4. This is the ultra white style material mask, so not the glow-in-the-dark version. But the tag is very cool, because as you can see, it has the $6.99 printed on it. And that means that this mask originated from Walgreens. For whatever reason, Walgreens had all the prices on their tags printed directly on, which I guess isn't a bad thing, to be honest. Well, except for in one way. With those same kind of people that want to remove the sticker, or remove the price tag, or Sharpie all over it on these old vintage masks that they come across, people would take these and cut the $6.99 off of the tag and then sell it. Even back then, when these weren't highly priced, highly sought after masks, people were still doing this, and many Screaming Ghostface collectors were still upset. Why would you go out of your way to find one of these original package pieces and go, oh, it has $6.99 printed on it. I guess I'm gonna deal with everyone arguing that I should just pay the cover price. That would be like finding an original, rare, first-run edition comic book and then scribbling over the printed price on the front of it just so that you can get a better price when you sell it on the secondhand market. It's just dumb. But luckily, this is a great, immaculate copy, and I do already have one of these ultra-white style material TDs tagged, but it's tagged with the small version Scream 4 tag, so this one does predate that, and this is the only fully complete Walgreens style tag in the collection, so just a nice different tag type to add to the collection as well. Did I say that we were only completing one collection in today's video? Because we're actually completing two of them. Thanks to fellow Scream fan and collector Lyndon Don Frazier, I now have completed my tagged Scary Movie mask set. Here we have an original black and red tag style stoned mask. This is the last tagged and last vintage Scary Movie style mask that I needed for the collection. I now have all three What's Up, Smiley, and Stoned with slightly different style tags, all original tagged as well. And I do happen to have, of course, the What's Up in the T-Stamp variant. I do believe they did T-Stamp variants of the Stoned and Smiley as well, and I don't have those, so I'm still on the lookout for those. However, thanks to Lyndon Don Frazier, I now have the original lineup of all three faces complete, which means sometime soon we gotta do that Scary Movie mask guide. Alright, we're down to the last two pieces. Both of them are masks, and both of them come from the same person, Mr. Jeffrey Patrick. Both of these items arrived in a trade, and I gotta say it's a trade I didn't necessarily intend to make. It's not something I was looking for, but I think it'll help out Jeff, and it does help me upgrade some masks in my own collection. So, as for the trade, here we have an absolutely gorgeous, near mint copy of the Droop Hooded Gen 2. This thing is pretty much immaculate. I've owned a few Droop Hooded masks over the years, obviously some of the mask and cape versions as well, and these are very prone to getting ripped, torn, whatever it may be, not just in the big fluffy droop hood, but particularly in the back here. They don't make the hole for your neck to slide into these very large. Yet again, same thing for the mask and cape or instant disguise versions. So these are usually prone to having runs and tears all along it. This thing is perfect. Literally looks like it was just untagged. No problems with the face either. No rips, no tears, no stains. It's just slightly yellowed from age, but other than that, this thing is perfect. And the second mask in the trade and the last mask in today's video isn't too different from that one, but it's still an upgrade. Here we have an absolutely beautiful, and I do mean gorgeous, instant disguise / mask and cape Gen 2. Now some of you are probably thinking, Douglas, didn't you just get one of these? And I did. These are very hard to come across, they're very hard to find, especially not destroyed. For whatever reason, it seems that when you do find these, people have cut the cape shorter or off entirely. It's just not very common that you find them in general, much less in good condition. The one I picked up recently is pretty damn nice, other than the mask being a little yellowed in need of retro bright, and also, unfortunately with that one, there was some like red acrylic or maybe red nail polish or something in a couple of different spots on the side of the hood. Not super noticeable, not something that was noted in the listing unfortunately, but yet again, I wasn't necessarily looking to upgrade. I was still happy with that one with its small minor flaws and defects, but he offered me this one and I mean, it's perfect. There's no rips, no tears, no stains, nothing. The mask itself is absolutely immaculate. Really nice shape. And let me see if I can flip this hood back just to show you. Absolutely gorgeous shape, still really nice clean white. So I just couldn't pass this up. Well, there we have it, guys. I think that about does it for today's video. Like I said, not a ton of stuff, but we've definitely got some really cool merchandise pieces and some even cooler masks. And in other good news, by the time you guys are watching this, it's probably not out yet, but I have completed the Jason costume. It's already done. I just want to get some really nice cinematics together before I complete that video. And now that Jason's off my work table, I'll have more time to focus on making some content here. I've taken a nice little break working on that, just focusing on commissions, creating some other masks as well, sculpting some scary movie masks. It's been a nice break, but I'm ready to get back into the full swing of content creating, so hopefully I'll have some more awesome pictures here soon on Instagram and more even cooler videos here on YouTube. But until then, there's nothing left to do but give you guys some nice close-ups on all the items from today's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, love you all, and see you next time.